Hello Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. This is Skeleton Key Tarot and this is a tarot card reading for Capricorn. All Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wherever you've got Capricorn in your chart or in your life, there's something in this message for you. And as always, cross watchers are welcome here too. So let's begin. Messages for Capricorn, please. What does Capricorn need to know? So we're going to try to make this one a little bit shorter today. The first card that came out is the King of Pentacles. If you have Taurus in your chart, I spent like way too long on the Taurus reading, but there may be something in that message for you, or if you're dealing with a Taurus, okay? You might want to refer to that, especially the King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is your energy. It is masculine, earth sign, very practical, business owner, property owner, wealthy man. It's just somebody who's really good with money, pragmatic and down to earth, and unassuming, but very passionate under the surface once you get to know him. But he's not spontaneous. He has his routine, his schedule, and he's very, very reliable. And so some people might find him kind of boring, but that's okay. They have their reasons, but he's really not. Well, maybe he kind of is, but he does like the finer things in life, and he is very stable. So, you know. Anyway, let's move on. So before I began recording, I was meditating on your energy, and I asked, you know, is there anything I should say to Capricorn? And I heard the word disregard. Disregard. Okay, so that could be important. Disregard what? Disregard what's in the box. I was like, what box? So then I saw a box, a cardboard box. And inside the cardboard box, I opened it up, and there's a lot of like packaging. Okay, like packing peanuts, or like almost like that like Easter grass, but not really. It's like paper. Shards of paper, or like strips of paper as like packaging. Like dry grass. It's weird. So that's what it feels like, though. It's probably not actually dry grass, but it might be for somebody. Like pieces of paper, like brown paper packaging. Anyway, inside the box, I opened it up. It's almost like you got a delivery. And inside is like packaging, right? I already said that. But there's like an electronic device inside. You may have ordered some kind of electronic device. It's black. There may be accessories, or it's some kind of part or a piece of some kind of electronic device on the inside. What is it for? It may be a new phone, or like a new camera, or I don't know. I'm not seeing much else. This could be important to you, but then it was like disregard. I don't know. So we got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, wow. We have the Sun, the Ace of Cups. Wow, the Temperance and the Page of Cups came out together. Wow. Okay, so let's get into the reading. This is great. I'm like blown away. Okay, so you may be kind of speechless. You may be left speechless by this, but it just looks to me like somebody here is opening up about their feelings. This new love. Somebody wants to offer this to you, and it's really, really good. Like, this is exciting. This is very, very positive. There is a Tower at the bottom of the deck here. So we'll get into that in a minute. I almost want to just like ignore that. Like, I don't even want to look at that. I feel like I want to just like let's just cover that up. Can we just pretend that that didn't happen? Maybe this is what somebody wants to say to you. Like, they want to apologize. They want to say, I'm sorry. Can we just like pretend that didn't happen? Can we start again? Can we try again? Can we do something different this time? Or I don't know. Let's take it one step at a time here, because we've got the Page of Cups. Somebody's very sensitive, very gentle, very loving and giving, and they want to share their feelings with you. They want to open up. And it's about the Ace of Cups. They want to give you the Ace of Cups, which is love, new love. It's rejuvenating. I just heard resourceful, okay? This person could be very resourceful. They could have Sagittarius or Leo in their chart, as well as any of the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This is like mending fences, or like they want to heal something with you. You may have a child with this person, or you could, if you wanted to, you could possibly have children together. This is very, very good. Do you see the symbol for the sun on the angel's head? And then we've got the sun card here. There's a enlightened consciousness, a enlightened awareness of joy and light and love. And this is really very good. So this is something that's going to make you really happy. This is something that's going to make your day. This person wants to come in and talk to you about how they feel. They want to tell you, I love you. They might even want to apologize for something. Like, I get the sense that, look at this, the Tower, the Page of Wands, Queen of Swords, Five of Wands. There was some kind of a conflict maybe here. And they have realized that they were acting immature. Or you told them off. You told them about themselves. You said, you are being ridiculous. You're immature. You're childish. You're ridiculous. This is ridiculous, and I'm not going to put up with it. This is what this Queen of Swords is saying. Page of Wands, Tower, Five of Wands. Something is ridiculous, and I'm not going to put up with it. And that's that. And now this person has taken some time to think about it with the Seven of Pentacles there, and they think that you're right. You are absolutely right. And now they want to come back, apologize, and get back together or make things right with you. Seven of Cups. The Justice. Yeah, this was very confusing for this person. I don't think they're used to people talking to them like this, if this is your reading, if this is your story. Wheel of Fortune. They're making some real changes. I feel like this person has become like inspired to make real changes because of this conflict. They were trapped in feeling, okay, they also seem like somebody else feels like a martyr, like they feel defensive about it. They feel like this really hurt their feelings. Something really hurt this person's feelings. They have some kind of unresolved emotional wounds that were holding them back. They were self-sabotaging. And this is what's changing. They've been maybe seeking counseling or going to counseling. They've made a decision here. There has been a real dilemma. This was kind of serious. It took time for them to get a handle on the situation, but I think, yeah, they're looking forward to what? Taking action to what? Like, they are really taking control of, they're trying to get control of their life here. They're leaving a situation. They're walking away from a long-term situation here. Sorry. They may have a family or they may have a child with somebody else. And this was holding them back from expressing their emotions for you. But something is changing here. They felt powerless to make these changes. And then they made a choice. A choice was made for them. You may have been, okay. Wow. They can't keep these feelings to themselves anymore. I don't know what's going on here, but this is a general reading for Capricorn. If you'd like a personal reading, we can get more personal details. You can email me. I'm just going to keep it kind of vague and kind of general, okay? What it looks like is somebody's waiting for a situation to change. They feel kind of powerless to make it happen. But they are looking forward to a future together with you or a romantic fantasy about the future here. Something has to end, and I think it is ending. I think the world is making, the universe is making a choice. It's either you choose, something is definitely ending here. It's been very difficult. You may be dealing with a Virgo, okay? Something here about that, but like, okay. Let's keep it clear. Let's be clear. So it's like if you don't make a choice, the universe is going to make a choice for you. Or indecision is a decision. Not making a choice is also a choice. And I feel like this person was very confused and they were overthinking, overanalyzing. There was a lack of trust. Things are changing. There's a new opportunity here. Things are definitely changing for the better. Somebody's getting, planting the seeds of long-term abundance. They're getting some money. This money is helping to make some changes. I've got Jupiter in Capricorn. I've got Jupiter here. Jupiter in Capricorn, Saturn in Taurus. there's been a very heavy energy. It's like maybe they needed to figure out their finances before they could make something happen. But now they've got this Ace of Pentacles in their hands and they're going to make something of it. There's the Ace of Swords. They're clearly, it's helping them clarify their insecurities. So it's like, this is putting their mind at ease. There's a relaxation here. They're going to be able to relax. You'll be able to relax. Money doesn't necessarily buy happiness, but it can certainly solve some problems. Don't you? Yeah, okay. Don't you know? Like, who says don't you know? I don't say don't you know, but I almost just said that. Like, don't you know? Okay. Is that like a Midwestern thing? Money can't buy happiness, but it can certainly help to solve some problems. And it can be a relief not to have those problems anymore. And then once those problems are solved, now you can actually focus on being happy. So I get that for somebody. It's like, I want to keep repeating it. Maybe that's the whole message here. It's like, money does not, money does not buy happiness, but it certainly solves a lot of problems, takes care of things, and then you can be happy. You can be happy either way. You can find happiness even in poverty. But that said, I mean, how happy can you really be if you're starving or you're sick or, you're homeless? Like, it's going to cause problems, right? It's going to give you a sense of powerlessness. You're going to have to be like the Buddha if you're going to be happy with nothing. Truly happy, maybe it's nice to have things taken care of. Let's just put it that way. You know what I mean. I don't have to explain this to you. We're all here in this together. We all live in this world. So I almost feel like that's part of the message here. Somebody's figuring out their finances. They're taking care of some kind of a conflict with somebody who acts very childish. I feel like there's almost like let me just say what I'm thinking. A single mother, okay? Maybe this is the mother of their child, but they are no longer together with the mother of their child for some of you. But they are still connected because they have a child together and because they are involved in the child's life. And this could be you or the person you're dealing with. They still have a connection there. They are attached or they are connected. They may even still be married, but it's full of conflict. They're always fighting, or she's giving him a hard time. Or this could be you giving somebody a hard time. And being very competitive, there's a conflict, okay? There's a conflict of interest there. And so, yeah, there's a new love. It's really good. It's like a healing love energy. It's very relaxing. It's helping this person to heal from past wounds or helping you to heal from past situations and making you really happy. It's just really uplifting. And it's a lot of fun. It's fun to be together in that, to share love and happiness and fulfilling and, like you enjoy being together. So it just makes this person feel better. It makes you feel better. It's very creative. Something's hidden behind the scenes. They have to walk away from a situation. Disappointing. But they're getting what they need. They're working on getting what they need to be able to overcome this challenge and to take action, to stand up for themselves and to do what they want to do. They've been dealing with this for a long time. It's been weighing very heavily on them, but it's coming to a close. They're closing out that cycle. And now they want to go towards this new beginning with clear eyes, very serious about this connection with you. So it's almost like they're saying, I'm sorry, I have this baggage, but I'm figuring it out. I'm working on taking care of it so that it doesn't get in the way of being together with you, because I love you and I want to be with you and I want to work on this together. And I'm making gradual changes and I fantasize about our future together all the time. It would be a dream come true to be able to just come forward and, be in a relationship that I really want to be in with you. Yeah, so they're figuring out their finances, their situation with this Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, Tower. Somebody is definitely acting really immature, though, like mean and nasty and immature and childish and just, I get that somebody wants to get out of that, you know. I feel like they are dealing with that, or you are. Sorry, but take it as it resonates. Like I said, general reading. We can get a more clear personal picture, but I just have to leave it there, okay? It's like somebody is solving a problem solving. But life is not all problem solving all the time. Yes, money can solve problems, but life is not just all about problem solving, right? It's about living and growing and creating something. And I think that's the mindset here. It's like, it's not just about survival, it's about thriving. It's about growth, right? I just saw a bird. I just saw a bird out the window, a woodpecker. Cool. So, just to recap, money can't buy happiness, but it can solve a lot of problems. But life isn't all about problem solving. You want to be happy, you want to live. So somebody's working on doing that. Yeah, becoming financially independent. I think they're working quietly behind the scenes to get more money so that they feel like they need that in order. Yeah, there's the King of Swords. Like, there's a separation, there's a dealing with the money and figuring out the finances in order to let go of a situation that is over, to move beyond it, to heal from this and to rise up from it like the phoenix from the ashes and have a good new chapter in their life, because they don't want to stay in this conflict forever. They don't want that to be their whole life story. Okay, what's on the clock? 1636. 1636. 7 plus 9 is 16. Sixes. You got 16 is the Tower. 1 plus 6 is 7. That's the Chariot. You get the 7 of Pentacles. Someone's determined to make this happen, but they are learning from past mistakes. They've learned hard lessons from this, and they do not want to repeat the same thing. So it's like, yeah, I've already repeated myself several times, but I'm getting the same message again. It's like, I'm sorry about all this baggage. I'm going to take care of it so I can come for you or come towards you in the right kind of way. That's what this person is saying. They want to take care of these problems so that they don't become your problems. They want to take care of these problems so that they can have a good future, so that they don't have to spend the rest of their life dealing with this. But I think it's going to take some time. It might even take 7 years. I got 5 days, 1 month, 7 years. So what they're doing this week, in the next 5 days, for the rest of this month, is they're dealing with this conflict, this situation. Right now, in the next 5 days, it's like dealing with a conflict. This month is all about expressing their feelings and how they feel, their love, their apology, whatever, flirting with you, dating, going out with you, finding this new love connection with you. And then the next 7 years is like, that's a long time. I don't know, is this going to be like a 7-year relationship? Is this a 7-year relationship that they've been in that's coming to an end? Is their child 7 years old? I don't know. The number 7 is important here, and I'm just trying to figure it out, but you probably know better than I do. So take it as it resonates for you if this is confirming, clarifying your own intuition. Okay? They just feel like being with you would be so good and so worthwhile and so uplifting. Like, it makes them so happy to be with you. They are so happy that they met you. It's like restoring their hope in humanity in some kind of way. Like, maybe they felt kind of hopeless. Like they were just trapped in a negative situation, but meeting you gave them a sense of hope. Okay, so we're going to get... I just saw the Bardo. This is like the liminal space, but I'm being told to put it back. Okay. We're going to get one card for Capricorn to confirm and clarify this reading, to highlight anything that needs to be highlighted or touched upon, to touch upon anything that we didn't really mention or that we didn't go into. Like, we could go into more depth in it. But basically, it's just a closing message. So if that's interesting to you, stay tuned. We'll get one card closing message, and we will read from the book because I'm still learning this deck. And I have not memorized it yet. So definitely check out the Taurus reading if you're interested, if you have Taurus in your chart. We have the fault line and apocalypses. Yeah, this is like that Tower moment. The fault line is a breakup. or a shakeup. And the apocalypses is like purification by fire. That phoenix rising from the ashes. So that's the message here. That's the overall energy, I would say, is like phoenix rising. We're just going to take the fault line, though. So this reiterates that purification by fire type thing. If you have... Who else got that? Might have been Libra. You might want to look into that. Fault line. Yep. This is a shakeup. This is the Tower. Let's read from the book. Number... I think it says 49. Number 49. There's that bardo, the liminal, the in-between. Someone's in a transition phase right now. There's need for forgiveness, grace, and truth because someone's going through some dislocation and torment. But that's, I was told to put it back. I don't know. So it's like there's this in-between phase that maybe is happening. But this is what's really important here. The fissure, the crack, the weakest link. Imagine walking across a frozen lake that begins to crack before your eyes. No matter how optimistic and brave you might be, panic ensues. Yeah, somebody's really worried about this. You become fearful and tense and long for stable ground. Such is the energy of the fault line. It is the energy of walking on eggshells, a precarious dynamic of sensing what is ready to break open into chaos. Yeah, there's a precarious dynamic here, sensing what's ready to break open into chaos. That's what this is. The Five of Wands, the Tower. It's like there's a danger here. I think it's a warning, you know? If you're dealing with somebody who's got this volatile ex, even if they don't have kids together or whatever. They're trying to close out a cycle with this person, but I think there's an incoming confrontation. And yeah, there may be a Libra. So let's see. But Libra is normally a very peaceful sign, but I don't know. They could have some like Leo or Sagittarius or Aries in their chart or something. I see Aries and Scorpio here as well. So let's see. It's likely this cracking open is overdue, as fault lines develop slowly and naturally from underlying elemental pressures. Yeah, this is a long time coming. This card comes as a potent warning not to deny the shakiness that's underfoot. It's much better to prepare yourself for change than to walk along the fault line pretending all is well. So prepare yourself for this change. Yeah, here's the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if we mentioned that enough, but it's like Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. This is a change. It is inevitable. Prepare yourself for this. There is no easy fix for the situation at hand. It will require a fundamental shift that alters the dynamics from the ground up. So when it's light, this archetype represents redefining reality and breaking open. When it's dark, it represents precariousness, pretending, and delusion. I feel like somebody doesn't want to face this, but they're going to have to, and they're going to. Did we talk about how indecision is a decision? Did we talk about how the universe is going to decide for you if you don't make a change? Either that applies to you or them. So if you'd like to go deeper, you can dance to Everything is Broken by Bob Dylan. You might want to listen to that song. It is possible that something a loved one said caused a crack in your relationship that has never been mended. Revisit it. It's time to heal this. So we have the Knight of Swords there. You know, there's that Aries, Libra. There's like... somebody may have said something very hurtful and this caused a crack. It's like a crack in the windshield. When you get like a small crack in your windshield, but it spreads over time and it gets bigger and bigger and it just leads to a breakup. So in Japanese kintsugi pottery, gold is used to mend the cracks. Breaks are thought of as precious rather than something to be hidden. Yeah, I feel like somebody's been kind of hiding the fault lines, hiding it, but it's like time to be open about this. Somebody's going to get what they need. Somebody else is being very generous, and this is going to help overcome this problem. I do think the money's going to help. So anyway, that's what I've got for you today, Capricorn. I'm going to leave it there. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.